Mr. Ray! Get the final act! Ray Casper! Hi, I'm Ray. I'm not squinting, these are my natural eyes. Get used to it. Got 5 minutes of it. Yeah, anyways, you might have noticed I am part Chinese. I'm also part Kiwi, so that makes me a Chiwi. This is my chafro before I got it cut, or my Chinese afro. And my childhood hero, you guessed it, it's Chairman Maori. Yeah. I got described as portly the other day, which I wasn't really too cool with. I think I'm a little bit more Rubenesque and present a curvier figure. You know, I think that it's a pinnacle of achievement if your surname becomes an adjective. Like, you know, years from now you might be in a comedy club with a friend and your friend might tap you on the shoulder and go, hey, that comic up there is a bit Cashman-esque, isn't he? And you'll go, what, he's Asian? And your friend will go, no, he's just fat. Anyways, I had a couple of odd hobbies as a child. Like, on the way home, I'd rip lost pet ads off telegraph poles and collect them. And I'd wait till I get home, hide under the doona and get my phone out, put on my best Asian accent and go, "Hello, are you the family to Ross Rassi? I found Rassi, he was delicious, ha 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 ha." Is that true? If they were lucky, I'd send them a recipe card afterwards. So, yeah. I guess, you know, I guess that makes me a bad Asian and all. Like, I can't tell us apart either. Serious. Like when I was at home with my parents, I had a full-length mirror in the bathroom, and you know, oh, thank you up there. Anyways, had a full-length mirror in the bathroom, which I'd get changed in front of. Then one day I was looking at it, I was like, hey, hang on a second, we don't have a mirror. Then I realised I'd just been getting changed in front of my sister. It was awkward, especially when Lassie was on the table, you know. Anyways, as you could have probably picked up, I do a couple of weird things. The latest weird thing that I do, I'll share it with you now, is I splash water repeatedly on shower screens. Anyone else do this? Excellent, okay. Anyways, I'll start with little overarm ones like this. I'll do little manly underarm ones like this, and my special move, I'll create a little man boob reservoir like this, and collect all the water and pretend I'm Elvis the firefighting helicopter, and my toes are forest fires, and I'll make the sounds. I'll go chugga 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 chugga, and I'll just drop it. Raymond Cashman, this is your life. Yeah. Anyway, did anyone catch a train in today at all?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, up there. I feel like you're a really poor Romeo telling me bad jokes. Yeah, forsooth. Anyways, yeah, on the train in today, there's this bloke, he's standing there in the corner, he's wearing this London Tube shirt, and I was looking at it, it was like, hey, that's kind of weird. That's like me going and catching the tube and wearing a City Rail shirt. I look like a dickhead. Anyways, it started to impact my social life, catching public transport. Like, I had to go to a swingers party on the weekend, and everyone's chucking their keys into the bowl, and then I rocked up and chucked my blue travel pen in there. It's not a hit with the ladies at all. I've also started to develop a couple of fears and phobias on trains. If you believe it, I'm afraid of heights, like Lakemba Heights and Macquarie Fields Heights, Campbelltown Heights, yeah. But there is always a silver lining. Like, I've got a new hobby. It's sleeping people. They pull the best faces ever, and they'll do these ones. And then they'll do these ones, which is just a mirror image of the first one, really. But what I'll do is I'll sit next to them, take out my camera and take a photo of us together. I'll get home, I'll develop it. I'll put it in this little album I call People I've Slept With. Just as hot as it sounds, yeah. Anyways, did anyone read about the 105-year-old virgin a couple of weeks ago? Yes? No one reads? Cool, that's fine. I'll tell you about it anyway. This chick, she's 105, and she decides to come out and tell everyone she's a virgin. Now, if you ask me, that's a weird age to come out and tell people you're a virgin. It's like, oh, check this shit out, I'm a virgin. It's like, I don't know if she did that, but I'd like to think she did. Like, you know, I'm just waiting for the eBay virginity auction, really. Like, you know, you've got 18-year-olds in America selling their virginity for 500 grand a pop. And like, you know, just imagine what you could get for a 105-year-old hymen. Like, you know, it's definitely minted box. And who's gone ahead and cracked out a 105-year-old hymen, huh? No one. I challenge you to do that this weekend. Anyways, yeah, there's this little story about this little Asian kid as well with 2 penises. He had one on his back. And this is a true story. He had it removed in a 5-hour operation. And the sad thing about that was that no one asked him. Like, you know, if you ask me, it's a waste of perfectly good erectile tissue. Like, he could have grown into it and done some amazing things. Like, you know, he could have grown up and been a rapper and started the 2 Wang Clan, for example. But it's just a simple application. So, you know, he could have, you know, for example, been in the playground and the teacher's like, hey, Wang, stop giving Jenny piggybacks right now, okay? Anyway, on that note, I think I'm done. Thank you very much.